Xenosystems Fragments. Romantic Delusion. Nickland. Narrated by Skeptical Waves. Among the reasons to appreciate more right for sharing this passage from Evola is the insight it offers into a very specific and critical failure to think. Neo-reaction is peculiarly afflicted by this condition, which is basically identical with romanticism, or the assertive form of the recalcitrant ape mind. It is characterized by an inability to pursue lines of subtle teleological investigation, which are instead reduced to an ideal subordination of means to already publicized ends. As a result, means-end reversal, modernity, is merely denounced as an aesthetic moral affront, without any serious attempt at deep comprehension. Capitalism, which is to say capital teleology, is entirely ignored by such romantic criticism, except insofar as it can be depicted superficially as the usurpation of certain ultimate human ends by certain others or, as Evola among other rightly notes, by a teleological complication resulting from an insurrection of the instrumental, otherwise identifiable as robot rebellion, or show Gothic insurgency. Until it is acknowledged that capitalism tends to the realization of an end entirely innovated within itself, inherently nonlinear in nature, and roughly designated as technological singularity, the distraction of human interests, status, wealth, consumption, leisure prevents this discussion reaching first base. Of course, the organization of society to meet human needs is a degraded perversion. That is a proposition every reactionary is probably willing to accept reflexively. Anyone who thinks this amounts to a critique of capitalism, however, has not seriously begun to ponder what capitalism is really doing. What it is in itself is only tactically connected to what it does for us, that is, in part, what it trades us for its self-escalation. Our phenomenology is its camouflage. We contemptuously mock the trash that it offers the masses, and then think we have understood something about capitalism, rather than about what capitalism has learnt to think of the apes it arose among. If we're going to be this thoughtless, singularity will be very hard indeed. Extinction might then be the best thing that could happen to our stubbornly idiotic species. We will die because we preferred to assert values, rather than to investigate them. At least that is a romantic outcome, of a kind.